we've been super lucky in the sense that we've been together as a family. We've still managed to film each year. You know, we've finished the whole of this season of Running Wild, so we have done that.
Bear Grylls is a British adventurer, writer, television presenter, and businessman. He first drew attention after embarking on a number of adventures and then became widely known for his television series, Man vs. Wild. He's also involved in many wilderness survival television series in the UK and US, such as Running Wild with Bear Grylls and The Island with Bear Grylls. In July 2009, Grylls was appointed the youngest ever Chief Scout of the United Kingdom and Overseas Territories at age 35, a post he's held for a second term since 2015. Grylls was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire in the 2019 birthday honors for services to young people, the media, and charity.
At the same time, I don't think we're not kind of, you know, we're pretty normal as well. You know, my work is work, and when we get home, we're a pretty regular family, I think.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Edward Michael Grylls, OBE, but is also known as Bear. He was born June 7, 1974 in London, England, making him 48 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.83 meters or 6 feet tall. He's an avid skydiver. Eggs, avocado, chia seed protein smoothie, bananas, and chocolates are his favorite foods. Tennis is his favorite sport. Gerber is his favorite clothing brand, which has been around for over 70 years and makes the perfect survival gear. Tony Bennett's The Bare Necessities is his favorite song. He's a huge fan of the U.S. spy series MacGyver. Forgotten Highlander is his favorite book to read. Bear has long been a supporter of scouting around the world, often visiting scout groups on his filming missions, and appeared at the 24th World Scout Jamboree in his role as Chief Ambassador. In June 2015, Grylls, in an interview with The Telegraph, praised the challenge of being Britain's youngest Chief Scout, saying, "Scouting humbles me every day." Grylls is an ambassador for the Prince's Trust, an organization that provides training, financial, and practical support to young people in the United Kingdom. He holds the world record for the highest open-air formal dinner party held in a hot air balloon at 7,600 meters. During an SAS skydive in 1996, his parachute ripped at 16,000 feet, causing him to fall and crush 3 vertebrae. 18 months later, he conquered Mount Everest at the age of just 23. He once rode along the Thames naked in a homemade bathtub to raise funds for a friend who'd lost his legs in a climbing disaster. After dating for some years, Bear Grylls tied the knot with Shara Cannings-Knight in 2000. They're the parents of 3 kids: Jesse, born in 2003, Marmaduke, born in 2006, and Huckleberry, born in 2009. When Grylls left his 11-year-old son Jesse on St. Tudwell's Island off the coast of North Wales as the tide approached, he left him to be rescued by the Royal National Lifeboat Institution as part of their weekly practice operations, which took place in August 2015. He was not hurt, although the RNLI later expressed displeasure with Jesse's performance, claiming that the team had not realized that a youngster would be engaged in the prank.
Him and my way of being with him is we'd climb together, and I suppose at a young age, a lot of my identity at school was I was always a kid that could climb the highest.
He grew up in Donedy, Northern Ireland until the age of 4 when his family moved to the Isle of Wight. From an early age, his father taught him to climb and sail. As a teenager, he took up skydiving and earned a second-degree black belt in Shotokan karate. Grylls studied at Easton House, Ludgrove School, and Eton College. He was part of the group of students who started Eton's first mountaineering club. He studied Spanish and German at the University of West of England and at the University of London. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in Hispanic Studies in 2002. After graduation, he went mountain hiking in the Himalayan mountains in West Bengal and Sikkim. Grylls served in the British Army Reserves from 1994 to 1997. Grylls entered television work with an appearance in an advertisement for deodorant featuring his ascent of Mount Everest. Grylls filmed a 4-part TV show in 2005 called Escape to the Legion, which followed Grylls and 11 other recruits as they took part in a shortened recreation of the French Foreign Legion's basic desert training in the Sahara. Grylls has been a guest on numerous talk shows on both sides of the pond, including The Oprah Winfrey Show, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Late Show with David Letterman, and Jimmy Kimmel Live. He also has starred in several other reality TV series, including Bear Grylls Wild Weekends, Bear Grylls Breaking Point, Bear Grylls Mission Service, Bear Grylls Survival School, The Island with Bear Grylls, Running Wild with Bear Grylls, and more. He also executive produced the television series Bear Grylls Mission Service and The Island with Bear Grylls. Grylls hosts a series titled Born Survivor Bear Grylls, UK, Man vs. Wild, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, India, and the United States, Ultimate Survival, Europe, Asia, and Africa. The series features Grylls dropped into inhospitable places, showing viewers how to survive. In 2012, Grylls was fired by the Discovery Channel after a dispute over his contract. Running Wild with Bear Grylls premiered on NBC in 2014. 2020 marks the show's 5th season. In October 2021, Grylls released his second autobiography, Never Give Up, covering some of his most memorable events and adventures. Running Wild with Bear Grylls, The Challenge, premiered in July 2022. It's a spin-off of Grylls' long-running Running Wild with Bear Grylls series.
He's actually really quite shy and unsure of his place, that he could have a job being in the mountains.
He's made money by appearing in TV shows and advertisements for various brands. In 2015, his salary for appearing in each episode of Man vs. Wild was $30,000. During the same year, he earned $4.44 million from his UK merchandising arm. Moreover, he's earned money as a writer. For example, he earned $3.9 million in 2015 from sales of children's books. Grylls is the author of 15 books. He wrote 6 books about his extreme adventures. Grylls has also written a series of 5 children's adventure books in his Mission Survival series. He's written 2 novels in the thriller genre. Grylls also works as a motivational speaker. This man gives speeches globally to corporations, schools, churches, and various other organizations. In July 2020, Grylls announced that he was forming a digital network called Bear Grylls Digital Network. He has a net worth of $25 million. Grylls owns a small private island hideaway in Wales, UK. It's 20 acres and 5 miles offshore with no electricity or running water. It has a little lighthouse beside the house and is surrounded by amazing sea cliffs, seals, and dolphins. The rocky, grass-covered island is about 700 meters long and 200 meters wide, and the bay is home to gray seals, bottlenose dolphins, otters, and porpoises. He also revealed that his house is constructed out of 2-foot-thick old limestone walls, which make it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. When they battle against the elements and the weather brings strong gales, he said you can almost feel the foundation shake, and sea spray reaches the windows despite the 150-foot elevation. He owns the following vehicles: a Land Rover Defender, a Land Rover Defender 110, a Lincoln Navigator, a Land Rover Discovery, a London Black Cab.